On paper, VW Group sells tons of Volkswagens, Seats, Škodas, and even Audis. However, the true money-making inventory of the conglomerate is undeniably Porsche. In 2022, this crown jewel among sports car brands is as gorgeous as ever and continues to seduce ambitious drivers with unforgettable emotions of driving and owning a Porsche. Today we'll discover all the 2022 newcomers from the German brand, some of their first electric and some of their last internal combustion models. Top speeds, acceleration, and prices. All the data that you've come searching for is right here. So subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, ring the bell, and let's start the engines. Porsche Taycan GTS and GTS Sport Turismo. Unlike internal combustion Porsches, Taycans do not have various engines that would differentiate one model within the line from the other. Therefore, all that the new GTS moniker tells us is that this version is a versatile all-rounder that lands between the Taycan 4S and Turbo. Together with a new trim, the German brand introduces the third body style for the electric four-door Grand Tourer. It is a classic high-performance station wagon, basically a Panamera Sport Turismo with a 590 horsepower electric heart and a 93.4 kWh battery for a fuel tank. The newcomer shall be able to cover 280 miles on a charge, plus both body variants do 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. The Taycan GTS has adaptive air suspension with Porsche Active Suspension Management, traditional black or dark exterior details, black raised stacks interior elements, and it debuts the world's first panoramic roof with a 9-zone sunshine control. Porsche Macan. Despite working on the all-electric version of the Macan, Porsche is not ready to abandon its main money-making ICE model. The internal combustion version goes through a facelift and a minor lineup rearrangement. Subtle exterior tweaks can be noticed up front. The rear diffuser grows larger, and there are 7 new wheel options. Since the turbo trim is dropped, the engines are redistributed between the lower grades. The Macan S gets a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 with 375 HP from the GTS, while the GTS itself becomes a new flagship by acquiring the 434 horsepower unit from the Turbo. The base Macan keeps its 2-liter Turbo 4, but now it makes 261 horsepower and 295 pound-feet. Expectedly, top trims get adaptive dampers, sport suspension, tungsten carbide-coated brakes, launch control, and a torque-vectoring rear axle. However, all-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic are standard across the board. Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS. The most extreme road-legal version of the current generation 718 borrows the mighty, naturally aspirated flat-six from the 911 GT3. The 4-liter mill revs to 9,000 RPM and peaks at 500 horses, 80 more than the regular GT4. Its torque reaches 332 pound-feet, while the only transmission option is a 7-speed PDK tweaked for lightning-fast gear changes. The maximum speed rises to 196 miles per hour that are achieved in the 7th gear, and the acceleration to 60 is possible